Your live interactive Weather Authority coverage will begin shortly. Your live interactive Weather Authority coverage will begin shortly. Your live Weather Authority coverage starts right now.
Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are all having a good one. A lot to talk about today. We have quite a bit to do in the weather department this afternoon. It is going to be a very active day if you have to be outside for today for two reasons. One, it's a little bit smoky out there. You may have noticed it throughout the morning hours, a little bit of a haze to the sky outside right now. And yeah, unfortunately, we do have an air quality alert in effect for today, and that is due to some wildfire smoke. Unfortunately, I know you guys don't want to hear that, but we do have some smoke in the air for today, and that's going to be the case through this evening and tonight as well. If you have to head outside, especially if you're working outside, maybe you're on your lunch break, just drink plenty of water. Be careful. Don't overexert yourself. It is a little smoky out there. I was out there earlier, and it is very hazy as well. Let's get a look outside in Raymond right now, and you can barely see the mountains in the backgrounds. No, that is not fog. That is smoke. And this smoke is made all the way down to the surface right now. I mean, we're going to be looking at this through the daytime today and into tomorrow as well. I think tomorrow will be a little thinner, so that's some good news. Anybody that this is we're in the category of it's unhealthy for sensitive groups. So people who have respiratory issues or asthma, or, maybe more susceptible to some of this smoke in the air. Just be careful for the daytime today. So again, let's get a look outside in Raymond. 80 degrees right now. And yeah, it is very hazy out there. And, it's one of those things where if the smoke wasn't in the sky, we'd probably see a nice, bright, sunny day. But unfortunately, that's not really the case. We are looking at, a good amount of sunshine, but it's just not getting to the surface with all this smoke. And that's evident up towards Raymond, but also clouds, and those clouds will bring the chance for some showers and thunderstorms as we head through the daytime today. So let's take a look at it. A few things to go over. One, we do have a flood watch up from noon through this evening, and that is up for parts of the northwest part of the state. So that doesn't include the coastline or the mid-coast or areas in the east, but we are going to see a flood watch up in the next 40 minutes or so. And that is due to some thunderstorms that are going to move through the state. Now, these thunderstorms are going to be, on the potent side through the afternoon, especially in some parts of the state, which I'll go over in a second. It's generally up to our north of Portland, I should say. For anybody who maybe has to head out this afternoon or evening, keep a very close eye to the sky. Some of these storms are going to be very slow moving. And that being said, we will run the risk for some flash flooding through the afternoon. Also, we have an air quality alert in effect that runs through tonight, through midnight tonight. We are going to see lower air qualities due to that smoke in the sky right now, and that's up for almost the entire state, besides part of the Penobscot Valley and down east, including Bangor, but even down towards Bangor. Everybody's going to see some of this smoke in the atmosphere for today. It's just a matter of how much you see, and it's a little bit worse off towards western Maine as well as up towards the mountains and across the north. So yes, be careful for that. And let's talk about the air quality. We're looking at hazy skies for the day today. And I say better for down east only because I'm comparing it to everywhere else across the state. It's not good in down east. It's just a little bit better. Fair to moderate air quality alert for the daytime today. So just again, I can't stress this enough. Just be careful if you have to head out. The yellows that you see, that's where we are looking at the thicker smoke through the afternoon. But notice it kind of goes up to the north. And we are going to see this smoke linger as we head into the day tomorrow as well. This is 11 o'clock in the morning, but it is a little bit on the thinner side of the scale for the day on Wednesday. And then Thursday, it will slowly start to move on out of here. So it looks like Thursday we'll finally start to have better air quality across the state. Temperatures right now running depending on where you are, in the 60s, 70s, or 80s. We're in the 60s over towards Bar Harbor. Most areas right now running in the 70s, 76 in Portland, 76 in Lewiston. We're 80 degrees right now in Sanford as well as Portsmouth. So it's a warm day out there, but it's not too bad. Satellite and radar doesn't show too much right now. And if you take a look off to the west, we don't have all that much. We're just looking at some scattered showers in parts of Vermont. However, over the next, say, couple hours, that's when we're really going to start to notice some of these showers and storms develop in these areas. And they are going to develop, and they will likely develop pretty quickly. And as it does so, again, we're going to run the risk for some showers and thunderstorms. A few of those will likely become severe. And, the best chance, again, will be up towards the north and mountains off towards the western part of the state. So here's your forecast for the day today. We're looking at temperatures in the upper 70s to low and mid 80s and partly cloudy skies, hazy skies as well. PM shower storm possible as we head through the afternoon and evening. I don't think everybody sees a thunderstorm through the daytime today. Down towards the coast and especially over towards areas down east, there's a better chance that you're dry through the afternoon. Here's high temperatures for today, topping out in the 70s to low and mid 80s across the area. 85 degrees in Freiburg, 82 in Waterville, Lewiston, Augusta, 81, 82 degrees, mid to upper 70s for much of the coastline. The storm threat for the day today, we have issued a weather warning up for the inland areas for this afternoon and evening. And it looks like wind and flooding are going to be the two highest threats right now. So that's including damaging wind gusts, but flooding with, again, some of these storms are going to be slow moving, and any storm that sits over an area for a long period of time, it is going to come down at a very rapid rate. We have a lot of humidity in the air, a lot of available moisture. So that being said, it is going to absolutely downpour in some places this afternoon. But again, not everybody will see one. A low threat for some hail, but there is chance, I guess, for some small hail through the afternoon today. And let's time this out. As we head through about 1 o'clock, you can see some of those showers in northern New Hampshire making its way in. They're slowly going to strengthen as we head through the afternoon today. And then notice by the time we get to 2 o'clock, a line develops across the state. And this is going to continue 4 or 5 o'clock. And notice they don't move very fast. Again, that is the concern. The concern is that they're going to move very slowly. And that being said, we are going to run the risk for some of these storms to just sit over certain areas for a while and could be looking at some flooding. Another line of storms develops as a cold front approaches, and that will slowly start to weaken as the sun goes down. But again, we're going to run the risk for these showers and storms through about 10 or 11 o'clock tonight. So anytime after about noon, 1 o'clock through about 10 or 11, we're going to run the risk for showers and storms. Again, not everybody's going to see one. A line's going to develop, and we are going to run the risk for these storms throughout the afternoon and evening. So keep that in mind for the day tomorrow. Tomorrow looks like a pretty dry day. I think temperatures tomorrow top out in the upper 70s, low to mid 80s. We'll see the chance for a scattered shower through the afternoon. And you can kind of see that at 2:30 in the afternoon, a spotty shower downpour in some parts of the state, generally inland, away from the coastline. It will be a little more unstable for areas inland compared to down to the coast. Wednesday night, things dry back out if you really even see any rain for the day tomorrow. We're looking at mainly clear skies for Wednesday night. And at that point, the smoke will start to clear on out of here as well. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. We do have, again, that weather warning up for the day today inland. It has not been, we didn't bring it for the coastline. I think there's a much lower risk for a thunderstorm, and any thunderstorm that does hit will likely not be severe. Cannot rule it out, of course, but there's a better chance, again, up towards the north and mountains, off towards areas like Freiburg, and even down through Sanford, up through Paris. Somebody was just mentioning from Paris. Rumford, you're likely to see some thunderstorms. Topsom as well. A little lesser chance in the Topsom area. All right, anyway, so isolated shower storm for the day tomorrow. Temperatures running in the low to mid 80s across the state. And then mostly sunny skies for the day on Thursday. Temperatures will run in the 80s throughout the area. And then Friday, showers and storms are more likely as we head into the day Friday, at least compared to Wednesday and Thursday. Temperatures will run in the 70s throughout the area. Shower storm once again for the day on Saturday. But right now, it looks like Sunday and Monday could turn out to be pretty nice. We're looking at mostly sunny skies. Temperatures will run in the 70s and lower 80s. Here's your coastline forecast, much of the same. Just the chance for an isolated shower or storm today. Lesser chance for the day tomorrow, mostly sunny skies on Thursday. And again, Friday, chance for showers and storms move in. And Saturday as well, but it looks like it's pretty nice. Temperatures overall along the coastline will run in the 70s to lower 80s. Now, I will go back. Anybody that's just joining me, I will go through one more time the future cast on what we're thinking with these storms. And as we head through the next couple hours, that's when we're going to start to see these thunderstorms really develop. So they're going to slowly move in as we head through about 1 o'clock. And then by the time we get to 1 or 2, that's when these storms will start to really fire up. I think we're going to start to see some, maybe some severe thunderstorm warnings develop 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which is why we have the weather warn up. And that continues 4 or 5 o'clock, very slowly taking this out. And even down towards the coast, there's a chance that we'll see these thunderstorms, a less chance up towards the mid coast and down east. But you can see even the chance down through Portland over towards areas in the mid coast, Brunswick, for example, Booth Bay Harbor. 9, 10 o'clock, this starts to move on out of here. And again, we are going to dry up as we head through about 9, 10 o'clock. So everybody will see. The easiest way to put this is everybody will see the threat for some showers and storms today. Best chance from Freiburg, Rangeley, Greenville, up through the northern part of the state. A slightly lower chance for these showers and storms in areas like Augusta, Lewiston, but still a decent shot. And then down towards the coast, especially as you head to the east of Portland, that's when we're going to see a mostly dry day. I think we'll see, again, that hazy sky. So keep an eye to that. If you go outside and you just see the haze, that is not, again, that is smoke in the atmosphere. So just be careful if you have breathing issues, respiratory issues as well. All right, I'm going to be on for the noon. I have to go set up for the noon. I hope you guys all have a good one. And again, keep an eye to the sky for the day today. If you start to see those dark clouds, maybe you head indoors. Keep an eye to the radar. And again, I will keep you updated at 12 o'clock. Hopefully you can tune in and hope you have a good day.